Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be making pureed carrot baby food. So this is just the pureed carrots, and then this one is like pureed carrots with avocado. Okay, so let's get started. Cutting board, a peeler, containers to store them in, a blender, and a pan, and something so you can hold the carrots in to steam it. So the first step you're going to do is wash the carrots, which I already prepared, and then you're going to peel them. We don't need it. And as you can see, they're not too thick or too thin, they're just perfect. And you're gonna want to cut them about the same size as every carrot, just so they can cook at the same speed. What you're going to need to do is get the pan, add some water. I would say about 3 to 4 inches. So that looks good, and then you're just going to place these in there. You're going to drop your carrots in. You're going to drop all your carrots in. Okay. And see how once the carrots went in, they went straight to the bottom. So what you're going to do is let that leak and just pour a little bit of water out. Okay. Because you want the water to steam it, you don't want it to get because the water is going to overcook it. So we're just going to do it just like that. Okay, so now I'm going to turn your heat on, let that go, and just cover it. Okay, and then we're going to wait about 30 to 45 minutes, and it should. Okay, so the carrots are done, and they're perfect. Let's see. So what you're going to do is just scoop them out and put them in the blender. I'm going to do half of them because I'm going to do half carrots just carrots and then half carrots and avocado. That's a hit for my son right now. He's loving avocado. So I want to introduce him to more foods, but I want to do it mixed with foods that he's used to. Okay. So I'm going to get this out. Place that, and one important thing is you want this juice from the carrots, the water, you want that just a little, not so much, and we're gonna blend it. So the consistency is still kind of thick, so what I'm gonna do is stir it myself a little bit and add just a little bit of the carrot juice. Okay, then I'm going to mix that again myself so you can see it's still chunks, and we want it to be really, really pureed. So just hand mix that myself. I'm going to pop it back on the blender and blend. See how the consistency is to this now. So the consistency still is a little chunky, and that's because everything's just falling to the bottom. So what I'm going to do is still get every little bit from the blender and just mix it myself a little. Okay. And let's do it. So go ahead and keep blending. Okay. Whoa. There's a carrot explosion. Okay. So the consistency is perfect. There's tiny, tiny pieces. It's perfect for the puree. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and... Okay, so I grabbed just an extra container so I can go ahead and pour the carrots in another container. So I'm going to just get all the carrots out. And there's going to be a little left in there, but I have another batch I could do. So this is how it is. It's pretty good. You don't need a fancy baby food maker or any of that. Regular blender is going to be perfectly fine. So that looks perfect. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw those all in there. Those are the ones that made their way in the pan while it was steaming. And then I'm gonna put the rest of these carrots in there. Oh. Okay, so once I put all the carrots in there with the juice, now I'm gonna get the avocado, cut it, and then I'm gonna just squeeze it in there. Okay, I'm gonna get that out. It's a little bruised, but you can just scoop it out if you don't like it. If you want it, totally fine. So we're just gonna get that, pop it on the blender. Ooh, making a mess. The avocado and the carrots in the blender, and now I'm just gonna okay, like I said, the carrots are chunky, so they're gonna get stuck. So what you're gonna just do by hand, just hand mix it out. Okay, so we're gonna continue blending. Take it, and then since I did that for a few seconds, I'm gonna mix it myself. Keep hand mixing it. Drop them. Okay, so now we got all this puree. we're gonna just, this one you're gonna need the container, so we're just gonna do like that. This is the carrots and avocado. So we're gonna just get some of that. And this is just the carrots. And you'll see, you can see the difference from the, oh, maybe in a clear bowl you should do it. Okay, and you can see the difference. This one obviously is a little darker and the consistency is more smooth, and this is obviously brighter, and the consistency of this is more like chunky than the smooth because of the avocado. So we're just gonna go ahead and fill these containers. Just want to get all of it out, every single bit. And by making your own baby's baby food is going to save you a lot of money. You can see the difference, and you know exactly what your baby's eating because you're making it yourself, and it's just, it's better. There's some people that, you know, moms that do not have the time to do it. If you do, I suggest to do it because it's better for the baby. You know, like I said, you know what you're giving your baby, you know what's in the food. So, and we're just gonna do that. There wasn't much of this one, so we're just gonna add this to that one. Okay, and then just move it. And now they're all done, and we're gonna place them in the freezer, let them freeze, just so this could be a day or a feeding, another feeding, another feeding, and another feeding. So we're probably gonna have one of these sit in the fridge when it's time for my son to have his dinner. So I hope you guys like my video. Please like it, subscribe, and if you guys would like to see me make more of the purees, please comment down below what you would like to see next, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!